Hey gang, welcome back to workout 2 of the Beginners Fitness and Wellness program. I hope you're feeling good and you're ready for a lush workout. So we're just going to go right into it, bringing the feet together, step the toes out and the heels out, come into your parallel leg position. And we're just going to think about leaning forward and backwards until you find that lovely sweet spot. Big toe, little toe and heel. Activate those arches, pop those blue breeds underneath and start to really let those legs come to life. Let those inner thighs draw together. Think about those magnets on your inner thighs. Wrap your glutes around the back. And let's just start to take some lovely breaths into the rib cage, breathing to the sides of the room and front and back. That lovely 360-degree breath. Really drawing inwards, shutting out the noise, and just being in the room with me, doing your workout, and nothing else matters at this point. Okay, let's think about those abs. So you're going to take a breath in, expand the rib cage and the abs, the belly, and as you breathe out, you're going to think about drawing into your center line and zipping up through the front of the rib cage. Inhale, expand. Exhale, draw in, zip up. And again, guys, think of that lovely wrap around your abs, your lower abs, just giving you that corset type feeling as you zip up through the front of the rib cage. Really nice. Take the hands onto the pelvis. We're going to think about just this area under our hands, the pelvis, like a bowl of water, and you're going to tip water out the front, then out the back. Out the front, out the back. Find that lovely sweet spot, that neutral pelvis. Lift the rib cage nice and tall. Lift the crown of the head nice and tall to the ceiling. Rest your chin. Lift the shoulders up. Roll them back down to opposite back pockets as you smile through the collarbones. Lovely. Take the arms up for a big circle around. Breathing in and out. And if you just want to think about breathing in and out, but if you want to direct the breath, which really helps to get the most out of the movement, we're going to breathe in as the arms go down. We're going to breathe out as the arms go overhead. Breathe in here, breathe out. Take those arms overhead, and I'm just going to show you as the arms are going overhead, keep your low rib and the top of your hip connected. Imagine there's a piece of elastic, keeping them connected so that we keep those abdominals drawing in and zipped up through the middle. We're going to reverse here. Take the arms up and over. Breathing out as the arms are up, breathing in as they come down. Again, don't overthink the breath. If it's confusing you, just make sure you're breathing in and out. We're going to do 2 more like this. Then we're going into our mermaid stretch. So now I'm going to take my right arm up to the ceiling. The other arm is lower and I side bend. Now I breathe in as I switch. I breathe out as I side bend. Nice. Keep going like that. Stretching both sides of the body. This is your last one this side. Reach for the ceiling and up. Lovely. Let's do a couple of leg circles, okay? So you might need your wall or your chair for this one. We're going to bring the leg up and circle it around. Okay? We can bring it back down each rep if we need to. We're doing lovely leg circles here. Now I'm going to switch the other way for the circle. Bring it up and around. So the circle is coming from my hip joint here. I'm going to do one more this side, and then we go on to the other leg. Knee forward, circle around, back and down, and again. Now you can place the leg down, or you can just keep it in the air. Now we're going to reverse that circle to the side, to the front and around. Remember, we're breathing through this. And again, and down. Okay, lovely. We're going to do 5 different exercises, 3 rounds. We're going to be standing and then on the mat. We're going to take it a little bit slowly, thinking about our abdominals, our posture, and just getting the best out of the movement. I'm going to set a timer because I cannot count reps and move and talk. Just that is too much multitasking for me, guys, okay? So grab yourselves a drink of water if you need, and let's start off in standing. Okay, so standing. Now we're just going to take the legs out to the side here. Stepping one, stepping the other. And we keep breathing. I'm thinking about those abs being in and up. And if we want to take it a bit further, we can kind of bring the legs into like a pendulum leg. And we're going side to side. Now I forgot to mention that I don't have trainers on. Quite often I don't work in trainers, but you do what you do you. If you need the trainers, wear the trainers, especially when we're doing this kind of jumping work, okay? Nice. Come down to the mat. We're going onto the mat and we're going to do a 1-leg stretch, slightly different to workout 1. So we're down on the mat and we're going to start with our left leg. Now, before we start with our left leg, make sure we've got that good posture of the pelvis. Take the leg up, I'm on my left leg, and I stretch it out, and I bring it back down. Bring the leg up, this was our scissors movement, tabletop, and then we stretch it out. Good. Try and use the breathe in. So you're breathing anyway, in and out, but if you can breathe out as you press the leg away, you breathe in as you bring it back in. So that we're keeping that lovely neutral pelvis, and just relax the hands down by the side and keep a lovely long neck. Nice. We're going to do our last one here, guys, and then we're coming back up to a standing position. So we're going to do some of those squats. So if you want to have that chair behind you or a stool bench to sit on and get up, you can, but otherwise we're just going to sit back, press up. Breathe in as we go down, breathe out, use that breath powerhouse up. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, press the floor away. Nice. Keep going. And we want a lovely parallel position of the legs right through the movement. So I don't want those knees trying to kiss each other or not talking to each other. We're just neutral. Nice and neutral today. And I hope you're enjoying your workout. We're moving our bodies. We're showing it some love and care. Last one here. Coming down onto the floor again, onto the mat for our hip lift position. Okay, so we're on the floor. We're in our neutral pelvis again. And we're really lifting the hips straight up to the ceiling. So pressing the heels through the floor, and we lift up, arms along. Press up and down. Now breathe out, press up if you can. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out, press up. Breathe in, come down. If that's confusing you, just make sure you are breathing in and breathing out. Think about those knees drawing forward, giving you a lovely line to the front of your body. And this is a lower body exercise, sort of waist downwards. I don't want you to be feeling tension through the shoulders. So shoulders are relaxed, collarbones are smiling. Nice, guys. Let's go. One more here. And we are coming onto all fours for an all fours exercise. So with this the first time we're on all fours. Actually, first time we're on fours. We need to just pause that for a second. Okay, so hands are slightly forwards of shoulders. Knees are just underneath the hips. And we are thinking about a lovely neutral pelvis. So we don't want to be completely collapsed here. I want you to press up through the shoulders so your breastbone is lifted, your head and neck is long, and your pelvis is in its lovely neutral position. So if you need to kind of see what that feels like here, just on the pelvis, give yourself a couple of tilts. So send the tailbone towards the back of the knees and then send the tailbone away from you. It's actually quite a nice, soothing, relaxing movement. And then just come to that neutral pelvis and feel those abdominals just engage and draw away from the mat underneath. Okay? Nice. Now I'm going to press the timer again. And we're going to be working into leg movements here. So the leg goes out straight in line with the hip and back. Other side. Lift and lower. We're doing it with the breathing. We're exhaling the leg away, inhaling it back. Imagine you have a set of headlights in your hips. Those headlights should face down to the mat throughout the movement. So not veering off to the side. How is that going to happen? By zipping the abs in and up through the middle. Lovely. That was your last one. Guys, come up for our side step. So we're going to go straight into the side step here. Nice. Pressing it out, and you can be swinging it pendulum back and forth. Do what you need to do today. Okay? Challenge yourself by all means, but work within your own limits. Nice. And just enjoy the workout. Good. Press it out. Breathing in and out. We'll be coming down onto the floor for our one leg stretch, level 2. Okay, so starting up with that neutral spine as you come down. I'm going to come down, neutral spine, hands long. And we're starting with our left leg. We lift up and we press away. We're inhaling here and exhaling as we press the leg out to make sure, as we exhale, press the leg out, that the pelvis doesn't follow the leg. So you know that Churchill noddy dog thing that we used to have in the cars? That is what I don't want from your pelvis. So when your abs are not zipping up into the middle, you haven't got your activation, that is what your pelvis will look like. It will nod back and forth. It will swing side to side. Not good for your abs, not good for your lower back, and not really building strength. So thinking about that. Okay, guys, think about that noddy dog. You don't want to be him. This is your last one. And we're going to come up for our squats now. So we've got our squats, parallel legs. Thinking about that position, have your chair or your stool if you need. Just sitting onto it and then standing back up. And you sit and press. Inhale down. Exhale up. Using the power of those glutes, those abs to get you back up. Feel like you're driving the floor away with your heels. Remember, those knees are neutral. No kissing. No not talking. Just neutral. Straight lines. And we've got one more. And we're coming down for a lovely set of hip lifts, okay? So we're back down onto the floor. I'm just going to turn slightly to the side. I can see my timer better. Okay. We lift the hips, we lower. We exhale, press through the heels again. So this is a lovely lower body workout. Really strengthening the core, the glutes, the legs. I love any type of bridge. Those knees are drawing forwards to give you that lovely line of your body. You're not feeling any tension through your shoulders. I don't want you to be forcing your shoulders to do the work. This is your glutes. And again, your legs stay parallel. Knees neutral. This is your last one here. Coming onto your all fours, okay? So let's set up in that all fours movement. Here, hands are slightly forward of shoulders. And we've got that lifted breastbone, the neutral pelvis, the long head and neck. And we're going to lift our leg up and bring it down. Exhale, other side. Now, if this is too much of a challenge, just keep the leg connected to the floor here. Slide it out, bring it in. Press it out, bring it in. So this is a modification to bring down the intensity of this exercise. If you feel that in this hip level position, you cannot maintain your neutral pelvis, you can't get those abs working. So just choose where you are, and we're different on every given day. We're going to do one more here. Nice work, everyone. You are doing fantastic, and I'm loving this workout. We're back to our side step. Okay, so side step, we are here. Or we are like pendulum legs. And when I'm doing the pendulum legs, I'm more on the ball and the toes of my feet, and my heels are off. And I'm just kind of going side to side like the hands, like a pendulum, of a clock. And we're here. Nice. Just enjoy moving your body, giving it some love and attention, strengthening your physical health, but not only your physical health, your mental health. Who doesn't feel good after those endorphins are flowing? Come down onto the floor for one leg stretch, level 2. Okay, we are here, neutral pelvis, open collarbones, long arms, nodded chin, left leg stretches out. Now when I press out, I'm pressing to the light switch level of a room, okay? So not up to the ceiling, not really low down to the floor, more to the light switch. Pressing it here is actually easier, but this is a good place to be. It challenges those abs without being too difficult. Remember the breath, guys. Breathe out on the press if you can, but if it's confusing you, just breathe. We've got one more this side. And we are coming up for our lovely squats. Grab your stool or chair if you're using one. Nice. And let's go. And up. Inhale down. Exhale. Press through the floor up. Lovely. That breath really is the power in this exercise. We're driving through the heels and giving those glutes a little bit of squeeze at the top. So a little bit of love. Nice. After this one, we've got our hip lifts. You should be feeling nicely warmed up because I am. I'm feeling lovely and toasty. Got a little bit of a sweat on. Nice. Keep going, guys. Ooh. Last one. Got a bit carried away there. Let's go down for our hip lifts. In your neutral. Arms long. Press up and down. Exhale. Knees draw forward. We're really pressing those hips up nice and high. Get those bottoms working. Come on, give it that little bit extra. We've got one exercise after this, I think. We've got our swimming legs, our all fours position. With the breath, guys. Exhale, press up. Inhale, coming down. Collarbones are smiling to the ceiling because we are smiling. Nice. Come on, gang. Let's go. Last one here. Lovely work. Turn over. We're going to come on to our all fours. Remember the modification, you can keep your leg on the floor here or go to hip level. Okay, pressing it out. Again, it's a press-pull movement. Press out, exhale. Breathe in, pull the leg back in. Those headlights in your hips are facing forward. Imagine I've placed a tray of teacups on your spine. Can you be stable enough through your pelvis and your spine not to spill those teacups? Last one. And in. Well done, guys. That was absolutely fantastic. So we're just going to have a quick stretch down and then we're done for workout 2. And I'm loving every second of it because obviously it's not over yet. Okay, so from our all fours, let's have a little bit of a stretch. We go cat-cow. So we look forward with our head, we look back with our tailbone, and we're arching through the back. And then we round the head in, round the tailbone under, and stretch up, press through the shoulders. Inhale, look forward, look back. Exhale, round, look inwards. So go slow through this movement. Feel that lovely stretch out. Nice. Last one, rounding in. And coming back to a neutral spine. Now, can we tuck the toes? And we're going to take a hover through the knees. So take a breath in. Breathe out, hover through the knees, lift the hips to the ceiling and bring the heels to the floor. Now the heels may not come to the floor. You might need to have your knees bent. Work with your body. Press the palms into the floor and press the heels into the floor if that's where you can be. You're lifting the hips to the ceiling. You're breathing in and out. And then you're going to bend one knee and then bend the other so that you can really start to feel a stretch at the back of the legs. There. Nice. Lovely. Bring those knees down to the floor. Let's stretch those glutes out. So we're going to bring our right leg back and our left leg forward. Okay? And we're stretching the right leg back. We're pressing the palms into the floor and we're gazing right forward, lengthening the back of the body, and you're going to feel those glutes stretching out, especially your left glute stretch out here. Nice, guys. Breathing in and out. Switch sides, so draw the knee in. Now my left leg is stretching, my right leg is across the front, and I'm pressing the floor. I'm drawing my shoulders back and down. I'm breathing in and out. Nice. And come in. Let's go into a lovely child's pose. Knees apart, heels apart, toes together. Walk the hands all the way out. Bring the forehead down if you can. And if you can't, you can place a cushion or a pillow underneath. But I want you to tuck the tailbone under. Really feel a lovely stretch in the shoulders and the back. Take a few breaths in and out here. And then as you walk it up, keep rounding the spine all the way up. Ooh, well done, everyone. Workout 2, we smashed it. See you back here for workout 3. Take care. Bye.